Good afternoon and welcome. Please remain standing for the presentation of our flag and for the Star-Spangled Banner played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Michael Hawkins, a musical theater student in the College of Arts and Sciences.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On behalf of the university, I wish to thank the Army Color Guard for the presentation of colors, and Michael Hawkins and the Meridian Brass Quintet for their fine musical presentations. I would also like to thank the interpreters from Paraquad Deafway Interpreting Services for making the commencement program available to those who are deaf or hearing impaired. Please be seated. I would like to welcome everyone again to Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. My name is Denise Cobb, and I'm the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. And I'm delighted to celebrate this 2019 spring commencement with you. This afternoon, we will confer degrees on candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm pleased to acknowledge the Platform Party. These individuals are here with us today to extend their congratulations to our graduates. Would all Platform Party members please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Seated in the front rows before me are members of the faculty, and staff members are located throughout the building. It is through their dedicated work in designing and executing the curricula of the university, as well as providing critical student services, that our students have been able to achieve their educational goals, culminating in this graduation ceremony today. Would all faculty and staff members in attendance please stand and be recognized? Thank you. It is now my honor to welcome Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees member Amy Scholler. Amy Scholler was appointed to the SIU Board of Trustees in 2015. An Alton native, she is a licensed attorney located in Alton. Ms. Scholler earned her Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from the SIUE School of Business and a law degree from St. Louis University. Ms. Scholler opened her private practice in 2004, handling criminal defense and family litigation. She has served as guardian ad litem in countless cases representing minor children who are either victims of abuse and neglect or the subject of custody trials. She is a member of the board of Greater Alton Community Development Corporation and the Board of Governors for the Illinois Lincoln Series Excellence in Public Service. She has served as secretary and president of the Alton Wood River Bar Association and as a member of the Madison County Bar Association and the Illinois State Bar Association. Please welcome Trustee Amy Scholler to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chancellor Pembroke, Provost Cobb, my fellow student trustee, Molly Smith, distinguished members of the Platform Party, graduates, guests, and friends. I'm happy to address you today in so many roles. First of all, as a member of the SIU Board of Trustees. Membership on the board involves a great deal of responsibility, and the reward for that is knowing that our efforts are in support of well-educated graduates who are prepared to apply their knowledge, skills, and interests towards improvement in our region and society at large. Never when I sat out where you're at today did I think I would be up here. 21 years ago, I was in your exact place. I was a proud first-generation college graduate with my family cheering me on. And I'll tell you why I'm crying in a minute. I understand the hard work that each of you have invested in reaching your goal of walking in today's ceremony. And for those of you in the audience, like you, today is special for me as well. I have a son here graduating today who asked to remain nameless, Joseph LaPercio. So, as a proud SIUE mom and alumna of this institution, I understand all the support and effort that each of you in the audience have given these graduates. Congratulations, graduates, on the commitment you've shown and the adventures that await you. We look forward to your accomplishments in the coming years. We will always welcome you back home. Go Cougars.
Thank you, Trustee Scholler. Dr. Randy Pembroke became the 9th Chancellor of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville on August 1st, 2016. He is an SIUE alumnus, having earned a bachelor's degree in music education in 1978, a bachelor's in music performance in 1979, and a master's in music education in 1980. He earned his doctorate degree in music education in 1984 from Florida State University. The SIUE campus community appreciates his leadership and commitment to our university. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Randy Pembroke.
Thank you, Provost Cobb. Let me begin by thanking Trustee Scholler for being here and also our student trustee, Molly Smith. Thank you for being here today. I also would like to thank Vice President Jim Allen from the SIUE system for being a part of our audience. Thank you for being here, sir. And now I would like to welcome our graduates, our guests, our family members, and particularly moms on Mother's Day weekend. Okay. An appreciation for moms. That's a good thing. We are very proud to have such a high-quality group of graduates entering a new phase as SIUE alumni. This weekend, we are recognizing 2,571 graduates of SIUE who will be joining 110,000 alums. We congratulate all of you on the hard work and persistence that brought you to this point. I'd also like to take a brief moment to thank the SIUE leadership team, including the Chancellor's Council, Extended Chancellor's Council, and the Deans for providing outstanding leadership. Let's give them a hand. Graduates, I hope that you located your family members as you processed in. I know there are a lot of people here, but I hope you have some idea where your family is sitting, because in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to stand up and make contact with them somehow, right? I mentioned at our first commencement exercise that we were going to clap for people, for the graduates 5 times. It turned out to be 7. So at the second commencement, I announced that we were going to clap for you 7 times. It turned out to be 9. At the third, it went way over 9, and I just lost track. So we will be clapping for you, but at this moment, I would like for you to stand, make contact with your family members, and say thank you to them. Okay, you may be seated. Family members, I hope you enjoyed that moment. We just wanted to say thank you for all that you have done in getting the graduates to this point in their life. Graduates, you all represent a wide array of backgrounds, experiences, perspectives. You've made SIUE a stronger institution by being here. As a matter of fact, our reputation in the future is largely dependent on your preparation and the things that you accomplished during your lifetime. But we have great confidence that you are well prepared. You will become SIUE ambassadors wherever you are in your communities. You will make a difference, and you will inspire those that you meet. I also want to thank you, those of you who are graduating, because you helped us achieve several amazing things. SIUE is the fastest growing public university in Illinois over the last 20 years. SIUE is the largest producer of bachelor's degrees in all of the St. Louis metropolitan area. And through your work, you have helped make the successful communities collaborations with cities such as Highland, Godfrey, and now Alton and Edwardsville possible. So thank you so much, graduates. As you continue to change the world, I hope you will stay in touch through the Alumni Association. I hope that after graduation, you will come back to campus often for things like concerts. I had to say concerts because I'm the music guy. Arts and issues, lecture series, athletic competitions, and homecoming. And if you don't have homecoming on your device, September 23 to 28. We look forward to having you back. I also hope you will consider giving back or paying it forward if you would. I'm wearing something called a giving cord. It costs $20.19, and it is a great start for you to support future Cougars and scholarships for them. Let me conclude by saying, Life is about change and adjustments. It is about shaping a changing world. So I encourage you to reflect on Martin Luther King Jr.'s call to action. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what will you do for others? And I know you will do much. Congratulations to all of you, and go Cougars.
Thank you. Each year, the university selects a faculty member to receive the Teaching Excellence Award. This award is considered the highest honor that can be bestowed on an SIUE faculty member. The 2019 Teaching Excellence Award recipient is Dr. Andrew Greenwood, Assistant Professor of Musicology and Graduate Program Director in the College of Arts and Sciences, Department of Music. The Teaching Excellence Award Committee members were impressed by his clear passion for his topic of study and for his students' educational goals. Dr. Greenwood teaches music history courses for undergraduate and graduate music majors. He also teaches graduate courses on research and writing and world music, as well as an honors course on sound, community, and citizenship. Earlier this year, Dr. Greenwood was also awarded SIUE Graduate School's Vonnie Lindsay New Investigator Award for his significant research contributions to his field and the university as a whole. His research on the music enlightenment in 18th century Scotland involves conducting new archival research with Scottish song collections in the US and Scotland and revising his dissertation into a book. It will be the first book-length study of the relationship of Scottish song and music culture to the Scottish Enlightenment. Dr. Greenwood's passion for musicology and culture is not only evident through his personal scholarship, but also through his multimodal approach to teaching. Teaching Excellence Award Committee members applauded him, saying, quote, "They truly believe Dr. Greenwood is an inspirational teacher who encourages critical thinking and theory to practice learning," end quote. It is my absolute pleasure to present Dr. Greenwood with the 2019 Teaching Excellence Award. Congratulations. For each commencement ceremony, one graduate is chosen to speak on behalf of the graduating class. To be selected for this honor, students must not only demonstrate academic success, but they must also exemplify the values of our institution. The graduate chosen for this ceremony is Amy Yates, who is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Sociology with a specialization in diversity and social justice and a minor in political science from the College of Arts and Sciences. Faculty nominator Dr. Linda Markowitz had this to say about Amy, quote, "She has intelligence, diligence, and passion. Amy embodies everything we stand for in the College of Arts and Sciences, a love of learning and a desire to share that love with fellow students and those outside the academy," end quote. Amy entered SIUE 2 years ago after graduating from Lewis and Clark Community College. As a non-traditional transfer student and a single mother, Amy has managed to find a balance of school and home life. Not only is she graduating with a 4.0 GPA, she was also, that's good. She was also the vice president of the Alliance of Students Against Poverty and participated in a summer internship at the National Great Rivers Research and Education Center. Amy was selected as an undergraduate research and creative activities assistant and worked on the university's Successful Communities Collaborative in Alton, Illinois, alongside her mentor and campus leader in sustainability, Dr. Connie Fry-Spurlock. Lucky for us, Amy's impact on our university and the broader community will continue because she has been accepted to SIUE's graduate school. Ms. Yates, it is my pleasure to welcome you as the student speaker representing your graduating class.
Thank you for that introduction, Dr. Cobb. Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to start by thanking the university for allowing me the honor of speaking on behalf of my fellow graduates today. Next, I would like to thank the SIUE faculty and staff for being amazing mentors, counselors, and cheerleaders. You are all phenomenal. Of course, I would like to thank all of the family and friends in attendance today. I speak for all of us when I say we wouldn't be here if it weren't for your love, patience, and support. And finally, fellow graduates of the class of 2019, we did it! When I found out that I was going to be the student speaker at graduation, I was both shocked and thrilled. This campus has held a special place in my heart long before I was ever a student here. As a 7 or 8-year-old girl, I remember riding with my grandma and seeing the big Southern Illinois University Edwardsville sign at the entrance to campus, and I was so amazed that we had a state university right down the street. I felt like we were famous, and I couldn't wait to go to school here. Then, in junior high, I was in Science Olympiad, and part of our regional event was in the Morris University Center. And I remember the students I saw seemed so grown up and so cool. And since the campus was so big, how did they get from class to class in just 5 minutes? Then, a few years later, I was learning to drive, and I'd practice on the campus roads at night because there was very little traffic. I remember seeing the way the roads were laid out and where the parking was located and thinking, I might just want to take the bus. So I finished high school, and as it often does, life happened. I was raised by my dad, so when my stepmom passed away the summer after my high school graduation, I decided to take a year off to work more and earn extra money to pay for some of my own stuff and relieve my dad of some of the financial burden of a teenager. As an 18 or 19-year-old with a full-time job, the idea of college quickly got pushed to the back burner. But nearly 10 years later, at 9 o'clock on a Friday night, as I was mopping the floor of the sandwich shop I worked at, I realized I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. I wanted to provide a better life for my daughter. I didn't want to struggle the way my dad had with me, and I didn't want my daughter to feel the burden that I had felt growing up. I knew the only way to remedy that was to get an education. So I called an advisor at Lewis and Clark Community College, and I started back to school the very next semester. My first semester back, I changed my major about 3 times. Eventually, I decided on sociology, and I knew that it meant one day I would finally be an SIUE student. It is truly a lifelong dream come true to stand alongside you all today. When I share my story like this in a tidy little package, it makes it seem like it was easy. I want to be clear, it wasn't. College is hard, really hard. And anyone who tells you it isn't hard is lying. But if it were easy, then everyone would do it. I knew when I left my job that paid the bills to go back to school, it was going to be hard. But it was, is, and will continue to be worth every struggle that I've endured over the last 4 years. And everyone here graduating today has overcome their own hardships and their own struggles and their own obstacles. And that's what makes this ceremony even more special, is we persisted, we persevered, and today we achieve. I give all the glory to God for giving me the motivation and determination and the sheer ability to put me where I am today. I want to thank my daughter, Sophia, for being my inspiration to want to make the world a better place. And to my wonderful boyfriend, Nate, for always encouraging me to keep going when I didn't think I could. You were right. As I mentioned earlier, I chose to major in sociology, or rather, sociology chose me. And I'll admit, when I first started learning about oppression and discrimination and structural racism and sexism and ageism and ableism, I was overwhelmed. I thought, there was no way that I could change anything. I am one person in a country of over 300 million and a planet of over 7.5 billion. There's just no way. Unless I could. Individuals have been vectors of change throughout history. Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., Susan B. Anthony, Gandhi, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, and the list goes on. These people may not have changed the whole world, but they changed important pieces of it. And that's when I realized we don't need one person to do everything. We just need everyone to do something. One of my all-time favorite quotes is from the great Dr. Seuss. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Fellow graduates, we have been privileged enough to attend a university that encourages and emphasizes this kind of compassion and inclusion. We may come from different backgrounds and have different experiences, different talents and goals, and though our paths may lead in different directions, and we have different majors from philosophy to music to political science and everything in between, there is one thing that we all have in common. Everyone in this room today has the ability to make a difference. So let's get out there and show the world what SIUE graduates are made of. And as Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. Congratulations, class of 2019. Be kind and do good. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy, for your message and congratulations on your achievements. We are honored to have with us today alumni who are celebrating the golden anniversary of their degrees. These golden graduates crossed the commencement stage 50 or more years ago. Welcome home. On June 10th, 1969, SIUE celebrated commencement outside at the new Mississippi River Festival Amphitheater off Lewis Road. The ceremony began with a band concert under the new MRF tent. The speaker of the event was honorary Doctor of Law recipient Paul Howard Douglas, former United States Senator from Illinois. The golden graduates who walked in that 1969 commencement heard him speak about the universe without and the world within. I would like to read you the first few paragraphs of Senator Douglas's speech, and I quote, "Two things there are which fill me with wonder," wrote the philosopher Immanuel Kant more than 2 centuries ago, "the starry heavens above and the moral law within." Douglas later pointed out, quote, "If man could understand and appreciate the awe and mystery of the two worlds, most of our own troubles would seem small, and tendencies to cockiness or undue self-centeredness would be cured," end quote. Things on campus were a bit different when Senator Douglas addressed the class of 1969. In April of that year, the Board of Trustees voted to establish a School of Dental Medicine, and the Federal Communications Commission granted approval of the call letters WSIE for the new campus radio station. You witnessed the start of SIUE's legendary Mississippi River Festival, which began with a gala and a concert by the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra. The pop music season kicked off a few days later with singer Buffy St. Marie, member of the Cree First Nation. Our university community has grown over the years, but one thing has stayed the same. The world in which we live is rapidly changing, and our graduates, those who graduated 50 years ago and those who are graduating today, continue to shape our changing world. Will the 2019 Golden Graduates please stand if you're able to do so and be recognized? Thank you, graduates. Thank you for choosing to earn your degree at SIUE. Your time as students and your achievements as alumni have helped to lay the foundation and build the reputation of this university. Your contributions have made possible the education and degrees that the graduates seated behind you today are receiving. I invite you to please come forward now to receive your alumni medallions.
Jack Pfeffer, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Dr. John Schrag, Bachelor of Science, Math Studies, Master of Science, Business of Education. Janet Grush, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences, Master of Arts, Biological Sciences. Francis Slater, Associate Degree, Business. Dan Brooks, Jr., Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Lorene Maris, Master of Science, Elementary Education. David A. Daly, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Shirley Ward, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Lyle Ward, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Ginger Gornell, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Elementary Education. Mary Klaus Gamatoni, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Bernard Menemeyer, Bachelor of Science, Speech Communication. Robert Hardig, Master of Science, Secondary Education, History. George Mitchum, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Michael Roth, Bachelor of Science, Social Studies, Master of Science, Education Administration. Sue Pruce, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Bernice Brown, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Elementary Education. Sandra Oren, Bachelor of Science, Business Education, Master of Science, Business Education. Dan Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Science. Barbara Conrad, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Dr. Gerald Thomas, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Elizabeth Thomas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Carolyn Thomas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Dee Adams, Bachelor of Arts, English. Sandra Brown, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Carolyn Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Elementary Education. Bessie Peabody, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Elementary Education, Specialist Degree. Mary Rhodes, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Elementary Education. Johnny Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Shirley Brown, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Joyce Williams, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Master of Science, Special Education. Alan Kramer, Bachelor of Arts, History, Master of Arts, History. Willie Walker, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Norman Sampson, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Cynthia Welch, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, Master of Science, Counselor Education. Laura Worms, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, Bachelor of Music, Music Performance, Master of Music, Music Performance.
Thank you to our golden graduates. Thanks for being here with us today. The candidates for graduation will be presented by Dean Greg Budsman to Chancellor Pembroke for conferral of their degrees. In your program, you will see that recipients of baccalaureate degrees who are graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude are noted by 1, 2, and 3 asterisks respectively. They are also wearing cords on their academic regalia indicating those honors. In addition, candidates who are honor scholars are indicated in the program with a capital H. Also listed in your program are graduates who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Army and Air Force. During this portion of the ceremony, I ask that the audience please be respectful to all guests celebrating this occasion by remaining seated and holding your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. Thank you. Dean Greg Budsman will now present candidates for conferral of baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the College of Arts and Sciences, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Thank you, Dean Budsman. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the baccalaureate degree earned with all associated rights privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Will all graduates receiving degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward?
Kristen Ehring, cum laude. Samantha Ann Alvarado, cum laude. Matthew Corderall Anderson. Trey Ball, cum laude. Alfatani Yasmin Boyd. Clark Randall Brantley. Vanessa Marie Bruno, summa cum laude. Marie W. Burns, cum laude. Sarah Ashley Burt, cum laude. Edna Grace Cardenas, bachelor. Lauren Jane Collett. Jace Finn Cook, magna cum laude. Taylor Maud Coutain. Francesca Maxine Craven. Veronica Bernita Cribbs. Taylor Wayne Crone. Carson Crow, magna cum laude.
Great job.
Catherine Danielle Crutcher. Taylor Love Cruz. Robin Marie Cummins, summa cum laude. Tyler Ray Deering. Kaylee Ray Dicknight. Ariel Page Enlow, magna cum laude. Michael Joseph Easel, magna cum laude. Caitlin N. Galbraith. Patrick Thomas Ganley. Nicole Renee Gentile. Nathaniel Clay Gerstenecker. Catherine Adams Verduzco Giel. Mackenzie Lynn Graham. Melanie Catherine Daniel. Kelsey Aaron Gray, cum laude. Garrett Green. Candace Rose Green. Megan Rose Grove, summa cum laude. Nicholas Haley. Rachel Elizabeth Hartman. Kane Edward Henson. Kaitila Nicole Hill. Rosalind Faye Hinderleiter. Dale Allen Huntley Jr. Lauren A. James. Grace Elizabeth Jescott, cum laude. Alan Montel Jefferson. Yinju Jin, cum laude. Trenton Donnie Keene. Nicole Lynette Kessler. Samantha Kester. Jonathan Thomas Coons. Kiara M. Locke, cum laude. Allison Lee Lewis, summa cum laude. Rachel Leifer, magna cum laude. Deja Tanya Lofton. Deja Tanaya Lofton. Sydney Jerome Lowe. Evan Nicholas Lois. Brianna Linnea Lyles. Brian George Lynch, cum laude. Margaret Jean Mackin, cum laude. Sydney Antoinette Massey. Rachel Lynn McCleary. Hannah Carolyn Miller, summa cum laude. Sarah Ann Minier. Callie Renee Morris. Layla Motley. Dylan Michael Owens, cum laude. Michael James Peel. Amanda Stephanie Raddick. Abigail Rose Pollard. Isaac Lee Ray. Kaylee Elise Reno. Sarabian Reed. Jerry Michelle Ryder, summa cum laude. Ethan Rush, cum laude. Morgan Elise Rogers. Elizabeth Renee Rund, cum laude. Olivia True Russell, magna cum laude. Madeline Enid Santoni. Kelsey Alyssa Schott. Emily Ann Schultz. Stephen Michael Schrantz. Callie Smith. Kayla Smith. Colton Tyler Steele. Caitlin Sturman. Ian Stewart. Diana Sussman Toxton. Timothy Wee Peng Tan. Jordan Renee Thielman. Alyssa K. Tite. Dina Marie Vecchiello. Michael Angelo Watkins. Kelsey Yvonne Weaver. Rachel Faith West, summa cum laude. Megan Danae Westenberg. Noah William Wojciechowski, cum laude. Miles Elliott Wright. David Scott Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Chelsea Lynn Belcher, cum laude. Amanda N. DeBiser. Catherine J. Diekhaus, summa cum laude. Chelena Ann Henning, cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Kreenitz. Brandon Long. Natalie Lowe, magna cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Mason, cum laude. Victoria Ann Miner. Catherine Ann Morgan. Ginger Elizabeth Rasmussen. Sorry. Joel Michael Caskey. Agatha Ilunga. Tatiana McDonald. Taylor Rose Weir. Corey Michael Brodak. Tristan Michael Cohen. Leanna Catherine Conrad, magna cum laude. Renee Louise Seaver Eldridge, summa cum laude. Alexander Brandt Gustafson. Emily Jean Lloyd, cum laude. Adam Kenneth Schrader, magna cum laude. Kyle Timothy Spies, magna cum laude. Zora B. Vredeveld, magna cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Wolford, magna cum laude. Adam Yates. Anastasia Aarons. Linda Janet Aguirre. Oluyemi Akindele. Brianna Iman Allen. Jana Shantae Alston. Joe Norris Ambuel. Avery Taylor Anderson. Christopher William Arnold. Gretchen Kathleen Arnold, cum laude. Jermia Avery. Regis Aleancho Azuna. Alante Bailey. Ian Barbie, cum laude. Sydney Nestler Bauman. Taylor Marie Bertelsmann. Lindsay Rebecca Byers. Kylia Elise Burrs. Brittany Blackshire. Casey Blankenship. Nathaniel Gordon Block. Cole Spencer Borders. Ricky Boyd. Justice Carlene Branch. Megan Nicole Brandt. Jordan Robert Brown. Allison Taylor Buck. Alfonso Rico Bullock II. Brianne Rebecca Burton. Amelia Busher. Michaela Ann Butler. Ashley Nicole Cameron. Matthew James Camaruta. Danielle Callie Carthens. Hannah Olivia Chapman. Kristen Nicole Chapman. Cassandra Alicia Clark. Gabria D. Clay. Christopher Scott Clyde. Bailey Marie Kohlmeyer. Tamika Collins. Lee Cooper. Amanda Lee Cooper. Thomas Reese Cooper. Christian Henry Costello. Joshua Lynn Crane. Jesse Gale Crow, cum laude. Nicholas Scott Crowell. Brittany Lynn Decker. Charles Warren Delano. Sorry. George James Diak, III. Shantae Taisha Jana DeRamus. Carly Ann Dillo. Ty Patrick Dooley. Christian Michael Delaney. Kirsten J. Dunlap. Jake Durand. Jonah Scott Durbin. Erica Ashley Edwards. Barbara J. Eldridge. Gabrielle Ingstrom. Samuel Ellis Fannin. D'Angelo Tyrese Franklin. Erica Franklin. Kirsten Ann Funk. Angelo John Ferfaro. Courtney M. Aldridge. Amy Jo Yates. Madison A. Fusaro. Roosevelt Gaston IV. Marva Gaydon Smith. William Geiger. Christina Gerlach. Emily Iris Gillen. Ionael Katima Gide. Anna Marie Goins. Jamar Eduardo Galladay. Abigail Marie Goodman, magna cum laude. Harrison J. Gordon, cum laude. Kayla Christine Grass. Danielle Brandy Green. Peter Eugene Greening. Kiana Latrice Gray. Ashley Marie Gross. Rigo Hamlin. Alexis Paige Hardy. Gwendolyn Renee Harper. Jordy Lynn Hari. Alexa Marilyn Hassel, cum laude. Christy Lynn Hayden. Gabrielle Rose Helscher, cum laude. Abby Lee Holdener. Delaney Joe Hopkins. Trammell Van Horton. Addison Gerard Hillscamp. Jana Sierra Inman. Winwin Jaya. Ashlyn Taylor Callaher. Kyle Edward Kesey. John Leopoldo Killingbeck, magna cum laude. Daniel Kinchin. Drew Derek Kirby, magna cum laude. Tyler Dalton Neasley. Courtney Sue Koenig, summa cum laude. Joshua Raymond Kowalis. Connor David Lash. Keontae Lane. Shemra Larry. Zachary Michael Leha. Anaya Rennie Lewis. Elizabeth D. Little, cum laude. Maisha Jacole Little. Stephen Blake Lomolino, cum laude. Caleb Lee Lovelet, cum laude. Joseph Caleb Luperco. Madeline Marie Liebarger. Alexandria Jewel Mabus, summa cum laude. Gracie Catherine Mayer. Mariah Amanda Maldonado. Connie Marie Mangrum. Madison Dakota Martin. Samantha Jo Matisa. Lauren Marie Maurer, summa cum laude. Andrew Robert McCluskey, cum laude. Madison Lynn McCormick, cum laude. Cody Matthew McGeehee. Madison Canby Elaine McKinley, magna cum laude. Kirsten Lena McLaughlin. Jordan Marie Elizabeth Medina. Jonathan James Meath, summa cum laude. Chloe Karen Mergel, summa cum laude. Kaya Alexa Meyer. Haley Joe Mickelson. Jason Alexander Miller. Alexander William Mitchell. Carissa K. Monroe. Danielle N. Moore. Alice J. Morgan. Dina Elise Mrozkowski. John Austin Muldoon. Alina Elena Montonu. Sarah Ann Murdoch. Noah Matthew Murray. Joseph Daniel Nickel. Aaliyah Chanel Moore. Zachary Robert Nunn. Everett Ryan Oliver. Nicholas Eric Pals. Nicholas Ryan Patterline, magna cum laude. Megan Nicole Palda, magna cum laude. Caitlin Alexis Payne. Megan Eileen Peach. Sean Ryan Perry. Jacob Anthony Petrillo, cum laude. Amanda Paige Pierce. Sarah Mackenzie Pillen. Ryan Sean Potts. Francesco Pozzi. Austin Taylor Prevele. Zachary Robert Prevost. Yasmin Brianna Pryor. Kyla C. Randall. Bethany Rachel Reckman. Stephanie Lorraine Redfield. Athena Marie Reed. Jessica Lee Reynolds. Veronica Ann Rhodes, magna cum laude. Justin Tyree Riddle. Brandon Anthony Roberts, cum laude. Eric Randall Roberts II, cum laude. Marcos Alberto Roman. Kevin Anthony Romo. Joshua Jonathan Russell. Justin William Russell. Dale Jeffrey Schutte. Brianna Marie Scott. Sierra Ashlyn Scott. Jacob Thomas Seedor. Michael Thomas Siebert. Moria Shelton. Elizabeth Claire Silva. Daniel Martin Smith III. Ryan Christopher Smith. Nicole Marie Snyder. Sadie Morgan Spears. Hannah Elizabeth Stanley. Jacob Andrew Stengel. Kyle James Swanson. Alex Bradley Taylor. Brannon Lane Taylor. Peyton Lucian Taylor. Jakara Imoni Thomas. Renisha Marie Thomas. Justin James Truman. Joseph Fernandez Valencia. Angel Dorothy Vandermeer. Asar Varner. Kristen Dawn Vitoli. Haley Elizabeth Vaughn, magna cum laude. Elijah Eugene Virgil. Elizabeth Ann Marie Virgil. Ellie Marie Vopel. Bailey Renee Walker. Jennifer Lauren Walker. Hannah Dale Warnches Wright, cum laude. Katrina C. Warren. Allison Rose Watson. Daryl L. Weldon Jr. Heather Marie Wexel. Luke Aaron Whalen. Mackenzie Lynn White. Megan Kathleen Wilburn, cum laude. DeAndrea T. Moore. Amory K.N. Wilder, cum laude. Armani Michael Yuela Wilder. Johnny B. Wilson II. Johnny Blake Wilson. Lucas James Wilson. Justin Ryan Winchester. Jameson Daniel Winters, summa cum laude. Ashley Tamara Witt. Alexander Winslow Zukas. Matthew Dale Bowersox. Danielle Renee Binkley, magna cum laude. Sophia Rose Bodenbach, magna cum laude. Adrian Treasure Broussard. Jalen Christopher Carpenter. Markeisha Marie Chambers. Shamarcus Chambers. Carly Jean Coyle. Alexis Nicole Crum. Shanice Rashawn Davis. Kateria Arelis Diaz. Stephanie Ann Gerling. Jamie Marie Goebel. Taylor Renee Hansen. Casey Jean Hart, magna cum laude. Cecily Ann Heisner. Brianna Nicole Hurd. Taylor Renee Jett. Samantha Nicole Jordan. Brittany Elise Juno. Chelsea Marie Jerkowski, cum laude. Alicia Renee Kalida, magna cum laude. Brianna Noel Cam. Alexis Lynn Lasley, cum laude. Lucretia Yvonne Linton. Jessica Kreisel Long. Jennifer R. Moore, cum laude. Taylor Alexis Mulheron. Rhiannon Rose May Allinghouse. Brijani M. Owens. Yvonne Marie Petito. Shamika Nicole Rush. Samantha Grace Schaller. Michaela Carol Rose Schmidt, cum laude. Riley Ann Segara. Albana Selimi. Toby Scott Steidinger. Joelle Christine Willis, cum laude. Chelsea Nicole Willows.
Last but not least, yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Thank you to Dr. Doug Sims for reading the graduates' names. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Andrew Ravanelli, class of 2004 graduate and Vice President of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors.
All right, it's my sincerest pleasure today to congratulate all of you on a job well done and to welcome you to our organization. I've always considered SIUE to be my second home, and my classmates became then my family, so I also want to welcome you then to your new alumni family. Graduates, today you're joining more than 110,000 SIUE alumni who have leveraged their SIUE education and experience to shape an ever-changing world while paving the way for your future success. Do we have any other SIUE alumni here today in the stands? Please stand and be recognized. To you, and especially to our golden graduates, welcome home. We're very excited to have you back. So as SIUE alumni, we have the responsibility to advance our alma mater's tradition of leadership, excellence, and service. The Alumni Association's mission is to engage, educate, and empower Cougars for life. We accomplish our mission through university advocacy, student scholarships, alumni networking, social events, and student mentoring. So all SIUE graduates are automatic lifetime members of the Alumni Association, and there are no fees or dues. The SIUE Alumni Association aims to keep you informed and engaged in the university. Long after the SIUE Alumni Association aims to keep you informed and engaged in the university community long after today's commencement ceremony. So please follow us on social media to stay connected and involved with your new alma mater. You are a part of the history of this amazing university, and you will always be welcome back here on campus. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Andy. That's what we do at SIUE. We aim it and we claim it, you know? So I want to thank particularly the Golden Grads for spending time with us. It is so great to see you here. And as I mentioned, I hope you'll come back often. So now I would like to speak to the spring 2019 graduates. Would you please rise at this moment? I told you we were going to clap for you a lot, right? So for this to work, just for the moment, the tassel needs to be on the right-hand side, okay? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? In recognition of the degrees bestowed upon you, you may now move the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. Graduates, you may be seated.
Right, we aren't quite done yet. At this time, let's give our graduates one final round of applause. Congratulations. We will conclude commencement by singing the first verse of the SIUE alma mater, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Michael Hawkins. The lyrics are printed in the back of your program. Following the alma mater, please be seated until the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates have left the seating area. Best wishes to all of our graduates, and thank you to all of our guests for joining us on this momentous occasion. We hope you will return and visit us often. Now please rise for the alma mater.
Above the Mississippi plain, your splendor meets the sky. You give to all a chance to gain. You raise our spirits high. Hail, oh hail, SIUE, our gratitude we owe. Our fount of opportunity, where in life we go.
If I can just remind everyone for a moment, it's still raining outside, unfortunately. So you may recall at the beginning of the ceremony, we asked everyone to try and follow directions from event staff to head towards the Student Fitness Center to reunite with your graduates in the gyms that are out there. So this is going to test your patience a little bit because this building is going to be congested. So please try to follow directions, head to the fitness center, and you'll find your folks. Thanks so much. Appreciate your time, patience. Have a great day. Thanks.